Hi, how you doing? Me, Gerald Reynolds in Portland, Oregon. It's Friday, the 28th of November. It's been what, a little over 2 weeks now since the election. Uh, I'm hoping President Obama will watch that other video that I made about having a good look at medical marijuana and a good look at the marijuana laws, especially your federal laws and the way your DEA has been treating its patients, turning us into criminals just so they can have their way. It's a power trip because there's no justification for keeping marijuana a Schedule One narcotic and yet subsidizing tobacco growers, advertising alcohol and condoning it, and using it all the time, and you want to begrudge us a little marijuana. It doesn't make any sense, Mr. President. It doesn't make any sense to have in your society a substance that is not just a mind altering, but a poison and an abrasive. It's a it's a solvent, for crying out loud. It cleans grease off things, and yet you drink that shit. Why? It doesn't taste good. You can't give me that lie. Scotch, bourbon, all those things. They don't taste good. So stop lying to yourself. You do it to get high. You come home from work and have a beer or two to get a high. You're at lunch with your other professional buddies. You have a couple of cocktails to get a high. You get home from work, you and your wife, you sit down for dinner, and you have yourself some wine with your dinner. It tastes good. Are you crazy? It tastes like crap. You do it to get a high. The sooner y'all admit that, the sooner you'll be able to think rationally and independently and be able to come to the conclusion that we all out here have been coming to, that medical marijuana is a viable, a justifiable substance in order, you know, to keep us at least to the level of functioning. That's all we want. We just want to be able to function. Most of us are in a lot of pain. It's not just a painkiller. People have to get that up their mind. It doesn't. Some people it doesn't even help with their pain issues, but then it might help with their depression. It might help with their appetite. It might help with their excuse me, their lungs, because it's a great decongestant. Oh yeah, it's the best as far as decongestants go. Yeah, it's the best. Which reminds me, as well, if you don't mind. Yep. Now that'll break up all that phlegm, all that nasty stuff that's just down there. There. Now, see, look. See? Brace it right up and breathe it up. There we go. Now, where was I? Okay, now, Mr. President, all we want is you. I already know that you had advocated for decriminalization. Yeah, I know you didn't say legalization, but decriminalization at least. Why turn people into criminals just for they want to pursue their happiness? It's a constitutional right, for crying out loud. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and to be safe in one's chattels and properties. Right? Okay then, that's all we ask. We don't Not a bunch of potheads wanting to go out and smoke a bunch of weed, go out and drive and kill people because, well, for one thing, that doesn't happen with potheads. We're too scared. Trust me. Just please. That's my report about that. And other things going on. Why would you even think of picking one of the old Bushites or one of the old guard to be your dang Secretary of Defense? Are you out of your mind? Hey, everybody, please tell him not to do that. Come on. Don't you get it? They called you Muslim. They said the most terrible things about you, Mr. President. And they meant them. They're still out there spewing that same hate. You look on YouTube. They're out there spreading it still. Who are you really? And all this other crap. They keep using your middle name as if it's a dirty word. They keep calling this the, well, now we've got the United States of Osama bin Laden or some crap like that. You ought to hear him and see it. It's just crazy. So get up. Don't pick any of those old guard and really change. Please look into the medical marijuana. All we ask is our states to be given the rights that they give us. Okay? They've given us the right to use medical marijuana. All we ask is that you abide by that. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night. Have a good one on this Tuesday, this Friday. Not a very good Friday, I gotta say, because, well, things are happening kind of slow lately. I've lost a couple things, like the legs. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Night.